Hi everyone, Jeremy here from Flatware Creations. Linda asked, what do I have that extended out my grinder or buffer so long? So here is the answer to that. So this piece right here, I had to use these leather pieces that I made. Basically what this is called a tapered spindle, and there you have one for your right side and one for your left side. What came on this originally is whatever diameter the shaft is, it had some screw or just regular threads for a bolt, and these had 8-inch wheels on them for buffing. But I knew I wanted to take these, so this could have even been farther out, but I only have this much room. So what I did was I cut them off just enough for this. Underneath here there's basically this, and it slides on over the end, and then there's two screws right here similar to this. They're just Allen keys, and you screw them down and it locks it in place. I cut it off with a hacksaw after I measured where I figured it would end up. I put the tape on it so that whenever a fork or something comes off, it doesn't get dinged up by the screws. The reason I get two is these buffing pads I got from Lowe's, and they have, I think it's a 1/2 inch or 5/8. Half inch, I think. Yeah, 1/2 inch. So, and for that, it rides all the way up here, and I don't get any compression. So what I did was I just took a piece of leather, cut it, and then I used that to squeeze it up against. So another piece of leather on this side. Now I'm solid. This guy, originally the hole was this big. Now it's gotten a little bigger. It only goes on that far. This one here is about the same, but once you turn it on, it's not wanting to stick anymore. So this one here would go on. Now we got it spinning. So I'm not quite done with this one yet. I think I might put a spacer in here and then trying to run another piece of leather to get the rest of the life use out of this. So the way I do it is I have my black polishing compound from Lowe's. I get a yellow one of these and a white one. Yeah, here's the white one. The white one that comes in a pack. I think it's like $9 or something. This one's softer than this one. So this one here, I use black polishing compound. This one here, the white one, the softer one, I use the red polishing compound. And then I use the white on my last guy here. So the last one's a real poofy guy. I use a white compound on that, and that really gives me a high shine. Now, because this is only spinning one direction, you need your spindles to go in the opposite direction. So one's going to come this way, the other one's going to go this way. So as you spin on, so whenever that goes on there, it's spinning this direction. If this one here was the same thread on the other side, it wouldn't attach. So they make a left and a right side. So what you need to do is figure out how thick the shaft is on your motor, and then buy the arbor that is fitted for that. So you might be able to have it a little longer, but because my space, I only had it small, and that gives me four spots. The ones that I try and find now have the real small hole, and that will go up and up. But if you just wanted to replace them all the time, I mean, it only takes a second. And then if you wanted the other one, so say I want to put this one over here, you can do that with the guys with the little hole. And normally you'll just run one. Okay, so that was about the grinder, the buffer. This piece goes to my thin nail drill. This little guy here. Sorry about the mess. If you search on eBay for thin nail drill, you'll get this guy. Normally it comes in a kit. It's like $50 some odd. I just super glued this to the top. This is the second hand piece I've used for this. I like this one so much better than the original. The original was a press in. You just take your piece, you take your tips, and you would just have to press it in. With this one, it actually opens up and then it closes. So much easier on your fingers. And it just plugs in to that right on the front. If you go to our website at flatwarecreations with 2 S's.com, you'll be able to see on our tools page, I have one of these listed that I found on Amazon. It was about the same price, but it had the right hand piece. As far as the motor goes, that can be whatever, but the hand piece is really the main part of that. And so I tried to match it the best I could. I'm pretty sure that one will be just the same. So I hope I answered your message, and if you need any more help, just let me know in the comments. All right, keep making. Have a great day. If you're new to our channel, please hit subscribe. Also, click the bell and select all so you get all of our updated videos as soon as they come out.